What's up, everybody? My name's Jacob. Welcome back to Game Kingdom, and today we are starting episode 5 in Telltale's Game of Thrones. Man, I have not been able to watch any of the final season at the time of recording, and I'm still not going to for a couple more weeks. I have to wait till the season finale's done, and then I can binge them all, which I'm very much looking forward to. It's been very hard to avoid spoilers.
On Game of Thrones. You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
Hopefully it remembers all my
Get them to the
choices
city.
this time.
Help them
It doesn't
liberate
change
Marine.
them.
And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you get a reason with a wardling?
No, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
That is very pointy. Very, very pointy indeed. Oh.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
For some reason, my neck hurts like crazy.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Oh no.
Leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is.
Is that what I told her to do?
Rodri!
Right.
I'm told you
Him.
can't be broken.
Shit.
I decided to come see for myself.
That is not good. Oh no, no. Oh, and of course it opens up with him.
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing. She seems like the type to hold a grudge.
It'd be a privilege to call you family.
You hear that, Talia? Father will be so pleased. But let's put our...
I have to make him happy.
Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're
He
going.
has plot armor.
Very well.
I cannot make him angry. I cannot risk it.
That was easy. There. Doesn't that feel better?
No.
Oh. You're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Probably more the other way around.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask.
Oh, that cocky way of walking he has.
I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do. Oh, I really hoped things might be different.
Oh.
I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironman.
Yeah, that is true,
I'm
but...
certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
No.
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me.
You're not a man worth respect.
Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
Arthur's done nothing wrong! If you want to hurt someone, hurt me!
No, Roderick!
Why bother? You're nearly a corpse already.
Ugh.
Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please! Please!
He's flaying him.
It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop!
Don't look.
Look at him, Talia.
Ugh.
See what your brother's done.
I did not do that.
Lord Ramsey.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is...
I didn't kill him, so yeah.
That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia. The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you?
Yes.
Release him.
Yes. Yes, I do want to kill you very badly.
Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
I'm impressed. Whew. Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Roderick. I came here to kill you. But now, I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Lud tear each other to pieces.
Oh, you are one sick, twisted man.
This fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
You're insane.
At least I'm not you.
Okay, I gotta give him that. That was a good comeback. Oh! Oh!
The job half
No! No!
Ready the horses?
Mm-mm. No.
Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
I thought that's only what happens if you leave them here. Dear Lord. A nest of vipers. Is that not how you would describe half the people in this damn game? Um. Look at the rack. Oh, I just noticed this is where they burned Ethan.
The Boltons will pay for this.
Arthur.
Arthur. I'm so sorry.
Why? After all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house? What have we ever done to them? Follow the Starks? Obey the rule of law?
Ramsey Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
He
Yet
does.
we're bound by law to obey him. Can't believe it's fucking come to this! The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsey. So much for having allies.
Ramsey says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive.
I intend that to be us, Royland.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers. Not yet, anyway.
We'll worry about that after we get Ryan back. Once we've made the trade, then we can start discussing.
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he...
Ugh.
No. Oh no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help.
I'm so sorry, Elena. I know how much he meant to you.
He meant everything, Roderick. He was my little brother. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver. And now to die, like this, tortured, mutilated.
I wish there was something I could say to make this easier.
Is that meant to console me? Ramsey came here because of you. If we
I know.
hadn't been your allies.
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
You can't help the dead. So care for the living. For me, that's Ryan, Talia, Mira, and you.
Roderick.
This is the only thing you really can do, huh?
You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
Aww. They are sweet together.
you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
I'm sorry about that. I really did try to be discreet.
But
Did someone just blink in and out?
Because you're in over your head.
Of existence between them there?
And Marjorie knows it. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you.
You're welcome for that.
You know how much I need this marriage.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I just can't anymore. Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
They're still in very grave danger, I'm afraid.
Well, I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them. Better go before she sees me. She'll
Mira
think.
Forrester.
Can I help?
Yes.
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Ah, yes, back to the storyline I love the most.
I thought you'd be happier.
I'm glad he's dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
It may have cost me a lot.
I know. Thanks, Asher. Oh, we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace.
We will see.
Returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace.
Might as well be honest.
Your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master Dizor Zoraza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
It was the heat of battle.
A soldier must keep his head in a fight. You disobeyed me. You disappoint me, Forrester. I will not be giving you my second son.
What?
But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
And you made me promises you did not keep. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There must be a few cutthroats who would fight for the likes of you. Now get out.
I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace.
You have nothing to apologize for, Malcolm. I have other plans for you.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. And now you've angered her, she may need some convincing. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But
True.
whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
I can make no promise, Uncle.
So, where exactly are we going?
Now, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Comforting. Well, they seem like good friends now, don't they?
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch. Oh.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then.
Mostly.
How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why did he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter. I'm asking Fishface here.
Fishface?
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Gaddard a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. It is real. Lord Forrester believed it. And so do I.
And you're both idiots. Finn, will you
just piss off?
Some leader you turned out to be.
I never wanted to be the leader.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Okay. The first time I played this, I screwed up hunting so badly.
This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Why'd you even
I hope I do a better job this time.
You said you'd take me to the North Grove.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her.
A proper older brother.
Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Going down with Mant isn't any better. Let's talk to Finn. Maybe call him.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did. And look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right.
Quite possibly literally. Okay. Bunny rabbit must murder.
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north.
There's still plenty of things that'll kill free folk up here, too.
Shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
They can try to kill me if they want. I won't let them.
I'm sorry, but that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, geez, thanks.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
It's my turn.
Oh, really? You even know how to use that thing? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way.
Got it.
That's better than making do. You're not a bad shot.
You'll do nicely, little one.
That the only one?
That'd be enough.
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
It's better than nothing at the very least.
Come on.
Kill a second little bunny rabbit. Got it.
Yes.
May not be as good as the feast you're used to at the wall, We won't starve, that's for sure. You're a fair bowman. Might be nice having someone like you around.
If the food they serve at the wall is not fit for a dog.
You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
Yeah.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were... Help! Cotter!
Why did you leave the bow?
Fuck! Look out!
White. No. Bad. Really? That's where you're gonna shift to another character? Oh, okay. I'm fine with it.
Place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
You were a pit fighter? If they're anything
You
like
still
we just
greatly
found-
underestimate how charming I can be, Beska.
Like me. These aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Oh look, the body of dead masters. And a pup being fed a hand. This place is friendly.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
Not those ones.
You did what? What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
It's just Usher. Come along now. Oh. Friendly.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
Very friendly. Climb the stairs.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers.
Now you tell me.
Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear.
I can handle this.
Oh, after you then.
I'm very charming. Remember that, Beska.
Well, if it isn't Beska, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came.
Granted.
I decide to eat you.
Damn it, he beat me to the joke.
Your eyeballs. Fucking juicy when they pop.
You sure you have room for me? You seem pretty well fed already.
My master only ever fed me when I won. I won a lot. Now, you've got to the count of 3 to turn around.
Oh, you're very disrespectful.
1, 2. I like this one.
Oh, his name's the Beast. That's awesome. Oh, I didn't notice that some of the pile had their heads missing.
Is
that a pit?
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
Really, I don't like how far I am from Beska. Keep going, Asher. Hey, that guy still has a slave collar on. I thought they all had theirs removed.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
I like the music here.
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. I think it's one that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
Calm down, Piggy. That one looks so scrawny looking.
My patience wears thin.
Sail with me to Westeros and do to my enemies what you do best. Slay them all and lay waste to their lands.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together. Blood and steel. In Westeros, they
What the heck was that one laughing? Did y'all hear that?
Amaya, the way I left was terrible, I know. But we were friends once. And could be again.
I'm trying to listen to the ones talking in the background. I can't make out what they're saying.
Listen to him.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who?
How about the belly here?
You might wish so. His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
take a good look there. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
I thought worse. And what do they call that scary one with the 2 axes and the skull tattoo back in Lease? What was it? Pestilence? Plague?
The Scourge.
Right. The Scourge. Anyway, he's dead. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe? And your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
And he has no right calling someone else a pretty boy.
If I die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll drink enough ale to drown a horse.
Fair enough.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Alright, fair enough. Oh.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle.
Making eunuchs is not a Westerosian practice. That is more Essos.
I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
That's lovely. You know why I kill a man? So he's dead and I'm alive. Let's get this over with.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win. The best.
Don't worry, I will. R2, the claws. Versus the hammer. Huh. Nope. I missed that. There we go. X. And push, 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 push. And got it. No, he's not so pretty no more. I want to say the arc for last. The club. I cut your ankles. No way.
Would it help if I stood still?
I hit circle.
Come on, pretty boy.
Again, you don't have the right to call anyone else pretty boy. There we go. And I've disarmed you twice. Attic, attic, attic. Ah, the Dothraki attic.
Lucky this time. Hate to tell you, but that wasn't luck.
Come on. Give me my prompts.
Are you ready? Westerosi? This is gonna hurt!
Ow.
Yours
My spine.
beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
You are very slow. No, no. I hit triangle. There we go.
Ready! Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
You have more damage on you than I do, my friend. No, give me the weird thing. Give me the... Is that a chakram? Oh. Should have took it out of his leg. You've armed him. Nope. Ouch. And it's my sword. Asher! Asher!
Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport.
Oh no.
The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fighting under someone else's rules. I won't hold you back. Fight with me, and there are no rules. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Oh, they're unimpressed though. Oh no. Oh no. There's the what?
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh, God, over here! Over here!
Are those the wildlings that we killed? There. Geralt, you suck. Yep. The Whites don't die from normal weapons. They still need, much like the White Walkers, you still need obsidian, Valyrian steel, or fire. No. Really? How dull is your sword? It's a rotting corpse. Finn's dead. No, don't choke me out. I'm not interested in this kind of... No, no, I'm not. If that's not unsettling. No, if we had dragon glass or Valyrian steel.
Fucking hell!
Really? You suck so much. Why are you questioning it? Fire. Oh. Okay, destroying the brain seems to work as well.
Where's Finn? He was over there. Finn.
Okay.
We make for the North Grove. We need to stick together.
God, no! hope you're right about this, Garrett.
I do too. I really do. Where are you taking me?
Your Grace.
Hello, Queen Cersei.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you?
Just
You
how?
profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
She's yet to be the crown?
Have I displeased you, Your Grace? I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It only matters what you think, Your Grace.
Don't try my patience. Insincerity will only make matters worse for you.
That wasn't insincere.
I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you.
Bullshit.
Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I meant no harm, Your Grace. I had a personal matter to attend to.
A personal matter? I'm told you used another girl to talk your way in. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that.
Holy shit, how did I do that?
Perhaps I mistook your northern
I don't know if I like the fact I impressed Cersei or not.
You're a cunning girl. And perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be
Okay.
easy.
I hit both square and X at the same time and just let fate decide which one.
You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
I don't like the fact that I impressed Cersei. I feel dirty. I feel very dirty. Cersei is the most vile, evil character in Game of Thrones, in my opinion. And I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit like and share. And I hope you enjoyed last Saturday's episode of Star Wars Battlefront 2. If you did, remember, there's another episode of it coming out on Friday. My name's Jacob. It's been fun. Bye now.